Dad. Yes, son. Dad, I got bullied in school and stuff. The other creatures bullied me. They called me names. They called me fat, ugly, disgusting, repulsive, pathetic and stuff, Dad. And it really made me upset and made me cry and stuff, Dad. What should I do? Well, son, you shouldn't cry about getting bullied and stuff, son. I'm talking about verbal bullying. I'm not talking about physical bullying. You know what I mean, son, right? And yeah, the reason why people bully you is because of the way how you look and your appearance and stuff. You know, bullying is mainly overall around your appearance and your looks and stuff. The reason why the other creatures bullied you is because of the way how you look and stuff. And yeah, and they called you out on that and stuff because they're trying to tell you to get rid of your, you know, disgusting appearance and stuff and make yourself look more presentable and stuff like that. Yeah, obviously bullying is an evolutionary thing, son. You know, in the wild, you know, people, like, you know, typically, like, you know, other creatures, not people, sorry, other creatures typically get you know, bullied and stuff like that, you know, because they have poor genetics and stuff, and you know, they have you know, like some abnormality with their body or something like that. Like if they're fat, if they're skinny and stuff, yeah, people get bullied, like other creatures get bullied and stuff, yeah. So you shouldn't look at bullying as a bad thing. You should look at it as a good thing. I'm talking about verbal bullying, not physical bullying, obviously, son. Thanks, Dad, that really helped and stuff. I'm gonna go. Nah, thanks, Dad. And also, son, the reason why they call you fat is because, you know, you have an unhealthy body and stuff. You should go to the gym, work out more, eat more healthy foods, and then you look better and stuff, son. Thanks, Dad, that really helped. Fist bump, Dad, before we go. Yeah, sure, why not, son? Head bump, why not, son? Yeah. Alright, Dad, I'm off. Bye, son. Remember what I told you and stuff. I hope you implement the knowledge that I told you and stuff in your day-to-day life and stuff like that. So yeah, bye now, son. That's all I want to say today. So yeah, I hope my son improves on stuff on himself and uses this knowledge that I gave him. Hi, this is Jimmy, and in this video I'm going to discuss my thoughts on bullying and stuff. So bullying, right? Bullying isn't really a bad thing, it's kind of a good thing, right? I'm talking about verbal bullying, I'm not talking about physical violence and stuff, right? So for example, if someone's fat and stuff, right, people call them out and stuff, right, they verbally and some just say, hey fat shit or fatty or whatever, and so they use for fat people, right? Why don't you lose your weight and stuff, right? And you know, that kind of motivates the fat person to do that and stuff. You know, he starts eating more healthy foods, starts eating less unhealthy foods and stuff, right? He exercises more, he goes to the gym and stuff, right? Becomes more physically fit and stuff like that, right? Yeah, same as if you were skinny and stuff, right? So someone might say, hey, chicken bones, why don't you put on some weight? And, you know, that kind of incentivizes the person, right, to kind of, you know, push himself to, like, you know, putting on more weight. Obviously, I'm not talking about him eating shit foods and becoming a fat shit and stuff, right? I'm talking about him, like, you know, physically, like, you know, working out, eating more healthy foods and stuff. You know what I mean? It's pretty basic shit. Yeah, not eating unhealthy foods, right? I'm talking about him eating healthy foods and stuff, you know. He researches into diet and exercise. He gets a lot more, like, you know, he becomes a lot more physically fit and stuff, more buff and stuff, yeah. And yeah, and what else about bullying is, I don't know, I used to, like, experience it in my school. I mean, everybody experiences bullying, right? You know, people always used to call me, like, you know, insult me and stuff. It was mainly around my facial features. People mainly bully you around your appearance and stuff, and obviously this is an evolutionary reason and stuff. And yeah, and you know, people used to bully me on my nose. They always used to call me Mr. Bean. I remember this girl in my old school called Aisha and stuff, right? She used to call me Mr. Bean and stuff. Then there was another kid called Cameron. He used to call me Squidward and stuff, yeah. That really upset me. I used to cry about that, but you should never cry as a man. It's very weak and stuff, very feminine, right? But yeah, it kind of motivated me. It kind of pushed me and stuff, you know, to kind of improve myself and stuff like that, yeah. And yeah, I do have yeah. And I don't know what else I can say about that, yeah. Yeah, so what else about bullying is, yeah, I used to experience it in school, you know, I used to get bullied a lot in school, but that kind of motivated me to improve on myself and stuff, yeah. Also, my brother kind of called me out on my beard and stuff. He said I looked like a sand nigger and stuff, you know, because I had like a long, disgusting beard and stuff, and I shaved that all off and I looked a lot better, right? Yeah, people mainly judge you on your appearance and stuff, and they bully you and stuff. Yeah, I already talked about this and stuff, right? Bullying is kind of a way to improve you. I'm talking about verbal bullying, not physical violence and stuff, yeah, you already know what I mean, yeah. And also, this only works if you have like decent genetics, right? Not if you're a midget or if you're severely disabled or if you have Down syndrome or some kind of severe case of autism or something, right? I do have autism, but it's very mild and stuff, you know. If I was severely autistic, I would be able to do this video and stuff, right? And talk to you and get my points across to you and stuff like that, but yeah. That's a side tangent and stuff, right? Enough about my autism and stuff. It's mild and stuff, right? It's not severe and stuff, yeah. There's even a YouTuber known as Sandman. He's got autism, but he can still do YouTube videos and stuff like that, yeah. But yeah, what I was getting at was, bullying. Yeah, bullying is kind of a way to improve you and stuff, you know. If you're a midget, it can't really work for you, sorry, man. I don't know, you can't really improve as a midget, you know. You're short, you have stubby legs, you can't really survive in the wild, right? Whereas if someone's tall, right, they can see a lot better and stuff. They have better binocular vision compared to someone that's a midget, right? And stuff. His binocular vision is probably terrible and stuff, right? He's gonna get picked off more quickly and stuff, whereas the tall, fitter person's gonna survive and reproduce more and stuff, you know. And yeah, even if you're like a fat shit, right? If you're a fat shit in the wild, you're just gonna get, like, you know, torn apart very fast, because, if you're fat, you're less likely to survive and reproduce and stuff, because, you know, you're just slow, you have all this weight on you and stuff, whereas if you're physically fit and healthy, it's easier for you to survive and reproduce. It's pretty basic stuff, yeah. This is obviously an evolutionary reason, yeah, and stuff, yeah. But people, when they bully, it's mainly on your appearance and the way how you look and stuff. And I know it sounds like they're just being dickheads and stuff, but not really. They're trying to kind of push you to the right direction to kind of improve on yourself. If you're fat, you know, they try to like tell you to lose all that weight, and you do that, right? Whereas if you're skinny and stuff, they try to tell you to, like, you know, put more weight on you. Obviously, not eat the unhealthy foods and stuff, otherwise you become a fat shit, right? And stuff. They're trying to tell you to, like, you know, become more physically fit or something like that, yeah. And yeah, if you're a midget and stuff and people bully you, I don't know, you can't really improve on that if you're a midget, or if you have Down syndrome or some severe case of autism or something, I don't know, some other different major disability. This only works if you have like decent genetics and stuff. You're not too disabled and stuff, right? And yeah, this only works if you have like decent average genetics and stuff. Even if you're fat, you can still self-improve and stuff, you know. You just need to eat the right foods, go to the gym more, exercise more, etc, etc. Yeah. Same with if you're skinny and stuff, yeah. If you're a skinny bitch and stuff, I don't know, the insult that they use for skinny people is chicken bones, twig body, I don't know, skinny bitch, I don't know, fuck, I could go on and on. Yeah, skeleton, I don't know, yeah. And the insult they use for fat people is fat shit, fatso, fat blob, fat troll, I don't know, you can go on and on about that, yeah. The reason why people bully you on this is because, you know, you look terrible and stuff, right? It's your appearance and stuff. And, you know, it's obviously for an evolutionary reason, because, you know, in the wild, if you're fat, you know, you get picked off very easily, and if you're skinny, you get picked off very easily, whereas if you're physically fit, you're less likely to get picked off and stuff, yeah. And yeah, I mean, you can improve if you're fat or if you're skinny and stuff, right? You can just go to the gym, exercise more, eat more healthy foods, and then there you go, you're done and stuff, right? If you have some disability and stuff, I don't know, like Down syndrome, severe cases of autism, obviously my autism is very mild and stuff, but if you have some severe cases of autism, or if you have Down syndrome, or if you're a midget, you can't really improve on that, sorry. It's just unfair, isn't it? It's all genetics and stuff like that, yeah. But I don't really want to talk about genetics. This video is about bullying and stuff, yeah. And yeah, that's thoughts on bullying, and what I think about it is it's not really a negative thing as long as it's verbal bullying, or I'm not talking about physical violence and stuff. And yeah, I don't know what else I could say about it is cyberbullying, right? Cyberbullying is a thing. I don't really think cyberbullying is bad, you know, insulting people on the internet and stuff, but it's just words. It's not like they're punching you in the face or something like that, you know. It's kind of dumb how people dramatize it and stuff, and stuff, and they make it look overly dramatic and stuff like that, and it's like very bad and negative, right? Yeah, verbal bullying isn't really that bad, even, yeah. And yeah, obviously cyberbullying is verbal bullying, obviously, but, you know, cyberbullying shouldn't really be an issue and stuff. I don't know how people make a big deal out of it. It's just words and insults and stuff. I used to care about this when I was little, right? Not cyberbullying, but, you know, people verbally insulting me and stuff, you know, calling me Squidward, calling me Mr. B and Big Nose, stuff like that. I used to cry about that, which is very fucking bitchy and stuff. I should have not even cared. I should have just rubbed it off like it's nothing. But yeah, that kind of pushed me to kind of, you know, improve on myself and stuff like that. But yeah, also my brother also insulted me on my bird. He said I look like a sand nigger and stuff from some shitty third world country in Arabia. How I look like some shit skin sand nigger. But I don't really want to say that on this video, otherwise it might get taken down. But yeah, that's what my brother said and stuff, right? And then I kind of incentivized me to kind of, you know, shave my beard off and stuff, and I look a lot better. Brown people just don't really look good with beards and stuff. And yeah, the reason why people bully you is because of your overall appearance and your looks. That's it. And yeah, if you're a midget, you can't really improve on that, sorry. Or if you have Down syndrome, you can't improve on that. Yeah. Or if you have severe cases of autism, you can't improve on that. Any major disability, you can't really improve on that. But I have mild autism, I already discussed this, so I can improve on that and stuff. I can improve on my behavior and stuff like that. But I can also improve on my overall appearance and my looks and stuff like that, yeah. Because, you know, I'm not too severely autistic, I'm very mildly autistic, just like Sandman. But I don't really want to discuss, I don't really want to talk about my autism in this video. I already talked about that in another video, but that was like ages ago. But yeah, as I was saying was, yeah, bullying, it's not really a bad thing, it's more of a good thing and stuff. Right? I'm talking about verbal bullying, not physical bullying. Yeah, you already get it and stuff. My experience with bullying is, I don't know, it was okay and stuff. I don't know, I took it too seriously, which is dumb. You shouldn't really care if you get like verbally insulted, as long as it's not physically hitting you and stuff. But yeah, that's all I want to say and stuff. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on bullying. You shouldn't look at it as a negative thing, you should look at it as a good thing, right? As a way to like improve yourself and stuff. I'm talking about verbal bullying, not physical bullying. So yeah, so that's my thoughts on bullying. And this is Duad Mala signing off. I'm Mr. Caveman, I've got juicy nipples. Look at my juicy nipple. Look at that juicy nipple. I'm Mr. Caveman signing off.